Hey guys, and welcome back to Taya's World. I know I've waited a long time to post another video, and it's all my fault. I can't even make up any excuses. I have had a lot of opportunities. No, that's the problem. I've had a lot of ideas on what to do, but then I just don't have the opportunities to sit down and make the videos. So that's my fault. I apologize. I was actually up in Ohio visiting my sister in college, and I was gonna wake up and I was gonna do her makeup, and I just thought that was the best idea ever, but I didn't get a chance to do that because I didn't wake up early enough. She woke up really early, and there's just like all these other things, but I don't fret because I have a couple ideas in mind that I'm going to do for my next video, and I'm going to do that concerning makeup. But today I'm talking about cross country because I'm quitting. And anybody who knows me knows that cross country has been a huge part of my life for about 5 years now, and I just love it, and I've always loved it. I love getting out there and seeing my time drop, but this year it did quite the opposite. Last year I left off with a 8:58 PR for 5K, and which isn't good, but I was sure that this year I was going to shed like at least 3 minutes off of that. But instead, I was getting 37 minutes, like about between 35 and 37 minutes per race. And I don't know what was going on. I don't know the reason for this sudden spike in time. Why this year was so bad, I don't know. But it just made me realize that I don't want to run anymore. And it's not that I'm pouting because I had a bad year. It's just that, I've done it for so long, and I'm not very good at it, and there's other things in my life that I really should focus on, like my job and being a class act officer. All these things are things that I could dedicate my time to work at and get better. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm really gonna miss it a lot. I've dedicated so much time to it, and it's just gonna be weird not doing it. I started off running in 7th grade. I came out, I had wanted to play volleyball since like 4th grade, and then I was like, well, when I get to middle school, I'm gonna be able to play volleyball. So then I went and I tried out for volleyball, but I didn't make it. The coach was really mean. And so I was like, well, I didn't just have my mom spend all this money on a physical. I need to do some sport. So I asked the gym teacher what else was left, and she said cross country, and I had never heard of it a day in my life. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. Well, I was like, what is it? And then she was like running, and I was thinking track. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. I went out, and then I was like, wow, this is a lot of running. But I don't know. For somebody who had never heard of it, most people, they hear about it and then they'll go out and do it for a while, but then they'll like give up. But it just kind of stuck with me. I just did it again in 8th grade, and because I liked it. And then I was like, oh, I'm not doing it in high school because we run 3Ks now. We run 5Ks, then that's too much. I can't do it. So I sat out cross country, but then I went and I did polar bear, and that was fun. Just basically running the distance, but inside you don't have any races. So, well, it's outside sometimes too, but sometimes it's inside. So I did that, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna do track, and I hadn't done track since 7th grade too. And then I did track, and then I saw that if I just keep running and keeping up with these girls that run cross country, I must be able to run cross country too. So I came out, did it my 10th grade year, had an awesome year, dropped 7 minutes off my time in total. And then I ran track again, polar bear again, and then cross country again, and what do you know? I sucked. And then, I don't know, I've never been that good, and I don't want to be part of a team like, I don't want to be like holding them back, you know? And I watch girls every year come in, it's like their first day, and it's their first year running cross country, and they're already like beating me. I'm like, what the heck? I've been running since I was freaking 13. Why are you beating me? And so, basically, so yeah, that was my reason, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be a senior having girls come in, it's their first day and they're beating me. Like, I don't get how that happens. It's really sad. I'm gonna miss all my girls, and this year is the first year since 1989, 88. Since 1988 that my girls have went to state. My team hasn't went to state since 1988, but this year we got it. So, and they worked really hard, and it was just really emotional for all of us, and I'm really happy that they got this opportunity. I've been going to the meets and watching them, and it's been an honor and a privilege to be with them and spend time with them. They're really great girls. I just do not want to continue, wasting my time doing something I'm not good at. But it was fun, and I would like to be the manager and stuff, but this is my year that I'm going to be able to, well, next year, I'm going to be able to sleep in on Saturdays, and I'm going to be able to go home after school, which is all things that I did miss when I was running cross country. So, yeah, there's some benefits to it, definitely some cons to it as well. But, so just, if you personally know me, you watch my channel, you know how this had to be like a huge decision for me, and I debated back and forth, but I'm quitting cross country. So, thank you guys for listening, and I should be back, well, since I don't have cross country anymore, I should have more time, more opportunities, so I'm going to be able to, the next video is definitely going to be a makeup video, and if not, then the time after that, definitely, and I'm going to make sure I take care of that for you guys. So, again, I thank you guys for listening. See you back here in Taya's World next time. Just remember, don't take life for granted. Live each day like it's your last, and just enjoy life. Bye, guys.